So welcome to the beginning of part 2 of my question and answers. This time I'm going to be tackling the Instagram questions, which I didn't tackle in my last video because that was purely just Twitter related. I am going to be trying to answer like all of the ones that I got because I didn't get a massive amount, but I didn't get a little amount, so I'm going to try and answer them all in this one video. And hopefully you enjoy this video and you can go back and watch the Twitter version. Tash at It's Simply Beauty asked, if you had to wear one lipstick for the rest of your life, what would it be? I thought about this one and I really do not know because I wear Cyber or Rebel a lot because I love having dark lips, but I also wear Snob a lot. Those three are all by MAC. So I think for ease of like the fact that Cyber and Rebel don't go with every outfit, I'd probably say Snob because it does go with every outfit. So I think Snob would be the one, that's what I'm wearing now, and that would probably be the one that I wear for the rest of my life because it's just a really nice shade. And then Steph, who is at Stephanie with 2es_x, asked, what are 5 of your best memories in life? I read this one the other day and I was kind of a bit stuck on what I would consider to be one of my most memorable memories, because I've got a lot of memories with different friends and family members that I would consider to be really memorable. I think my all-time favourite, like top memory, was my college fashion show. The college fashion show when I finished college was probably my biggest achievement to date because it was a sign to me of how much I'd actually put into my fashion degree, because obviously, as you might have seen in my education story video, I have skipped around a lot. I haven't really stuck at anything ever in my life, and to me it was kind of like an achievement because it was like I put my heart into something and I'd ended up with a main end goal, and that was a huge achievement for me because I never ever thought I'd get there, let alone into uni. So I think that's probably my biggest achievement. Other than that, I think everything's really like a memory that I cherish. Like all the time that I spend with my friends is something that I really cherish. I think going to see One Direction with Shah was definitely one of my 5 best memories ever. And I've just got so many memories that I wouldn't be able to pinpoint 5 exactly that were excessively important in my life, because I just treasure every moment that I spend with my friends and family. Emma, who is at EmmaLou_B, asked, if you could restart uni and have the option to do anything, what would you do? 100% I wouldn't do anything else. I absolutely love what I do. I couldn't picture myself in any other career path. I think fashion is 100% where I need to be, and I just don't think that any other career path would benefit me in the same way or excite me in the same way. I absolutely love my course. I spend 90% of my time doing my work, which I never ever thought I'd ever do anything. But I prefer doing my uni work to doing like anything else. So to me that's quite a big thing, and I don't think I'd do anything else if I had the chance. Megan at Megan Jane Lily on Instagram asked, who would you love to work for in the fashion industry in the future? I would love to work for Paul Smith or House of Holland, Henry Holland, because I absolutely love Paul Smith's classic tailoring approach. I love his menswear. I think he pushes boundaries but keeps it within commercial. I think that he is just an amazing designer. He's probably one of my all-time favourites. Henry Holland for the same reason. I think he's just pushed boundaries in a different sense. He has been absolutely outrageous, but sticking to classic shapes just with these humongously bold prints and colours, and everything he designs is really fun. It's all outgoing and outspoken. Like, you may not have seen his collection a few years ago where he did all his like quirky slogans about celebrities, and it was like, give us a blow, Daisy Low, things like that. Like, I think he was so risky, but it went so right for him. I just think his work as a designer is amazing. Like, they are probably my 2 all-time favourites. However, if I had to work for a brand, I'd say probably Boohoo Men's, because I think Boohoo Men's is quite a new concept. Like, they've not really been around very long, so I feel like there's a lot you could do with that niche, shall we say. I think their men's department is really good, but speaking to Boohoo people myself, it's quite a small department and I feel like it has a lot of growth potential. At Christiana V asked, do you have any Instagram or blogging pet peeves, i.e. people using too many hashtags and so on? I personally don't find people using too many hashtags annoying because I do it myself. I just find it's a better way to get your posts out there, and I personally search like different hashtags a lot, so it really annoys me when people don't hashtag because I'd never be able to find their picture. But But I think my biggest annoyance is people who do how-to posts. I think if you do a post like, I did one recently that was like my top 5 blog promotion tips. That wasn't me saying this is how you promote yourself, that was me saying this is how I found works, manipulate that and take that as you want. It really annoys me when people are like, this is how you should blog, this is how you should do YouTube, this is how your video background should look, this is how this should look. I had a conversation with my friend Tash about this the other day, and we were saying how everyone seems to think that product photography now should be, like at one stage it was all on a white table with some flowers around the outside, and then like YouTube videos always with a certain backdrop, things like that. We just said that like it'd be a lot better if everyone was a bit different. YouTube is a place and blogging is a place to express your originality. Like for example, Jenna Marbles has never changed for anyone. Rowan, who is at Ro Antoinette, asked, what is your guilty pleasure? I don't think this really needs answering actually. Rowan knows this herself. I have a massive guilty pleasure and obsession with One Direction. I wouldn't really say it's like a secret thing, like I'm quite open about my love for One Direction. I have pinned a poster up at work, just you know in the canteen so everyone can see it. I talk about it to all my friends, I listen to One Direction 24/7, I reference everything, I get excited when they come on telly, there's a poster in my room, I've been to see them. I am not secret about my love and obsession with One Direction. I think that is probably my biggest guilty pleasure. Other than that, I would say probably like sitting and eating chocolate and watching telly, because I say that I don't really eat that much chocolate, I totally do. I eat so much chocolate and I'm always like binge eating in front of the telly. Steph at Stephanie with 2es_x also asked, how do you deal with haters in the world? I deal with haters in a way that I just kind of don't pay them any attention. Like I find that if I get negative comments on YouTube, I either ignore them or I just like don't really pay attention. I always get comments about my eyebrows because I know one goes up more than the other, and someone pointed that out saying my eyebrows are 2 different heights. They're not, it's just that one side of my face seems to be a lot more active than the other. I think dealing with haters is like one of those things that no one's ever going to fully not pay attention to. I've not got time for negative people in my life and negativity. I'd rather just surround myself with people who are willing to see me succeed and help me succeed and let me be proud of them. Like I don't like the jealousy situations and stuff like that. And then one I got quite a lot was, if you could meet any YouTuber, who would it be and why? I feel like the typical answer to this would be Zoella. No. If I could meet any YouTuber, it would be the Saucony Jolies. I am absolutely in love with their family. I think they are a gorgeous family and everyone seems to be meeting them and I'm still not. My friend Ellie's mum babysits their children. My friend Tash met them the other day. They live literally down the road and I don't know, I really want to meet them. I think they're so lovely and I think Anna and Jonathan are just such lovely people, like parents and as like a friend. Like they just seem so generous and kind-hearted to absolutely everyone they meet. They would probably be one of the main people that I really want to meet. I also think that Candy Johnson is another person I'd love to meet because she's the one who inspired me to start my YouTube back up. I think that she's definitely someone that has inspired me in life, so yeah, I'd love to meet her. So thank you for watching part 2, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and my previous question and answers. If you haven't seen it, like I said, I'll link it below, but you can go back and watch that in my little video feed. I really enjoy making these kind of videos because I think it's cool to just sit down and kind of like chat with you guys, but not actually chatting with you guys, like just talking to my camera, but you're actually watching me, so yeah. Don't forget to leave any comments in the comment section and any questions to the hashtag AskCopper, and you can ask me anything you like. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.